sorry. That's your man's purpose. We pass him around. Lady party. You gon' take that bike. We play his like an Atari. For the team, be a eater, smoke and drink. Would you train him, Banksy? Don't tell me. Out for the team, be a eater, smoke and drink. Would you train him, Banksy? Get your nigga super free. Yeah. Then Miss Ed Hardy turn this to a Diddy party. Yeah. Yes.
Yeah. Get this DRB Thursday nights, man. Yeah, thank y'all for tuning in to another episode. Make sure y'all tap in. All right. House of Love, Smooch, Wallace, Mikey Yo. Shout out to the Heights. Let's go.
Yo, we got a hit.
The heart is House of Love. I've learned that it don't take much to break your heart. My insecurities got the best of me. Now you see less and less of me. Heart is a house of love. And I've learned that it don't take much to break your heart. My insecurities got the best of me. Now you see less and less of me. You told me you need me. I told you I was busy painting this paper, studying all on the haters, giving cozy attention. From your heart you was talking, too much noise I didn't listen. Holding on to our past, holding on reminiscing. Now we building this tension. Damn, I'm sorry I was stubborn. Am I missing all the love? And the heart is out of love. I've learned that it don't take much to break your heart. My insecurities got the best of me. Now you see less and less of me. Heart is out of love. And I've learned that it don't take much to break your heart. My insecurities got the best of me. Now you see less and less of me. Lately something's off with our energy. Talking about you need a little space. Heard you been out with that other guy. Wondering if he trying to take my place. Gave you all I had and now you go and do this. Don't even know why we even going through this. Now I'm so far gone, can't believe it done. Sit here all alone, where did we go wrong? And I've learned that it don't take much to break your heart. My insecurities got the best of me. Now you see less and less of me. Heart is a house of love. And I've learned that it don't take much to break your heart. My insecurities got the best of me. Now you see less and less of me.
Get this R&B, man. Get this D.R.B. Thursday nights, man. We finna keep it going. Shout out to the bro Trouble the singer, baby. My bed. Get this D. R&B Thursday nights, and we'll be right back. Let's go.
Let's put the sheets on the floor. We don't need them. Please don't disturb on the door. Going deep in. Couple things inside. Tease it. Ooh, 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 ooh. Doesn't matter where we go, it's comfortable. Yours are mine, it's all the same with me. We fucking like it's my bed, my bed. Lay up in there like it's my bed, my bed. You fucking like it's my bed, my bed. Hey, everybody watching, turn out the lights. We'll be fucking got your back on the wall. Know you feel it. I do the touch, verify like a phoenix. The only place that to try is the ceiling. Ooh, 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 ooh. Doesn't matter where we go, it's comfortable. Yours and mine, it's all the same with me. We fucking like it's my bed, my bed. Feel it like it's my bed, my bed. You fucking like it's my bed, my bed. Hey, everybody watching, turn out the lights. We'll be fucking like it's my bed, 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 my bed. It's my bed, my bed. My bed, my bed, my bed, my bed, it's my like it's my bed, my bed. Feel it like it's my bed, my bed. Feel like it's my bed, my bed. Everybody talking to the side, turn out the lights. We'll be fucking like it's my bed, my bed, my bed, my bed, my bed. It's my bed, my bed, my bed, my bed. My bed, my bed, my bed, my bed, my bed, it's my
Ma'am, you were supposed to call me last night.
Shout out to the girl 3RZDAY, baby. Last night, bad producer. Let's go.
You obviously did. I can hear the morning breath. I need details right now.
Blacksmith. 7 in the morning. Alarm starts going. I'm already right at a she tell from the state that he left me in. As I get myself in the vertical to get ready to go to work, I can't get myself together. Which is my thoughts forever. Some men will talk a good game, then drop the ball when they gain a chance to back it up. So I never get my hopes up, but now he got me sitting here stuck. Cause last night I made him work for it. To get it, girl, he had to earn it. Put him to the test, and he was successful. Consider my mind blow. As I woke up this morning, I feel alive. I can almost taste it, and I want another bite. Really got me ready to take a day off, to get a couple more rounds of good love. Long day ahead, but my mind's in the bed. Remembering last night, sitting in a meeting. Every Every voice sounded like a Charlie Brown teacher. Trying not to lose it, but my body's gone back to the future. His oratory came too strong, and it's made me too long. Made me lose focus. About to have me get my notice, cause I ain't never known this. Some mid will talk a good game, then drop the ball when they gain a chance to back it up. So I never get my hopes up, but now he got me sitting here stuck. Cause last night I made him work for it. To get it, girl, he had to earn it. But I'm to the test that he was successful. Had my Venus in Scorpio. Cause I just wanted to feel the last night, to feel the last night. Tasted it, I want another bite, and I want another bite. Really got me ready to take a day off, to get a couple more rounds of good love. Day ahead, but my mind's in the bed. Remembering last night, running on autopilot. Trying so hard to fight it. In a daze and amazed, I never felt nothing like it. I'm running on autopilot. Trying so hard to fight it. In a daze and amazed, I never felt nothing like it. Oh yeah, I've been a last night. Taste it. You ready to take a day off? Get a couple more rounds of good love. My mind's in the bed. Mind's in the bed.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troach, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D at Media Monics right here on Shop Talk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Yeah. Slow and smooth and smooth as fast.
Smooth as fast. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith in the building, man, on another Get This D R&B Thursday nights, man. Thank you guys for tuning in. Whether you guys are tuning in on Facebook, on YouTube, StreamYard, or the Roku app, hitting us up at www.supportdistrictradio.com/stations/Chicago. Whether you guys are tapping in on the SDR app, which you can download for the iPhone and the Android, as well as tapping in on the Live 365 app as well. Okay, so there's really no excuses, man. I know y'all can catch up with us. So don't be seeing me in the streets talking about, how can I catch you? I just gave y'all about 5 different ways, man. All right, so make sure y'all tap in. Support District Radio Network, My Radio Chicago, Shop Talk 7. We're up top of we get down, man. Hey, listen, shout out to every artist on the soundtrack. We don't do playlists. We don't do playlists. We stopped doing playlists a couple years ago. Yeah, it just got too crazy. We have to do soundtracks now. So, man, shout out to every artist on the soundtrack, man. Press play, put it in the background of your life, man, and just keep on going, man. All right, so shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace. Smooch Wallace featuring Mikey O, man, from the Heights. The hardest house of love. That's my joint right there, man. That's my joint. I wish they would have performed that at Smooch's album release party, but they didn't. But it's okay. It's okay because I got the track. I downloaded it. That's my shit right there, man. Shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace on the album release once again. Shout out to Mikey O. Shout out to the boy Mikey O, man. House of Love. Then we came through. Actually, Mikey O wrote that song, actually. Shout out to Mikey O, by the way, man, because I talked to him over the weekend, and he mentioned that he actually wrote that song. I'm like, oh, shit. That's cold as hell. So shout out to the boy Mikey O, man, with the pen, man. Then we came through, speaking of pen, we came through with the boy Treble, the singer, man, with My Bed. Baby, fucking like it's my bed. Shout out to the bro, Treble the Single, man. Another one of the dope R&B artists in the city, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Shout out to the whole entertainment squad, man. Shout out to the whole squad, T2, man. Entertainment. And then we hit y'all with the homegirl, Ty-Renee, with Last Night, man. Shout out to the girl, Ty-Renee, man. And this is produced by the boy Bad the Producer, man. Bad the Producer got a bunch of tracks in the system, man. So y'all know you're going to hear Bad probably damn near every day of the week. So shout out to the bro, Bad. And shout out to Ty-Renee, another songstress on the R&B side of the game, man. Showing some love, man. Make sure y'all tap into every artist on the soundtrack, man. All right, listen, thank you for tuning in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. If you're in the chat, man, listen, just drop your name, say hello. I just want to say hi to you and show you some love and give you some acknowledgement. But in the meantime, in between time, let's go ahead and get into the shop chat. All right, let's get into the shop chat now. The shop chat is my little space where I can kind of jump into a couple different subjects real fast, hit it, quit it, get up out of there. All right, I don't want to hold your whole night talking about some chat stuff. You know what I'm saying? I got a bigger conversation I really want to talk about. So y'all stay tuned for that. But now, let's jump into the shop chat. Yeah. Shop. All right. First up, Cheyenne Bryant. Now, I don't want to be, beating a dead horse, but this horse obviously ain't dead enough. Oh no, there you go. Y'all already heard. If you ain't heard, y'all already know about Cheyenne Bryant, the quote unquote doctor, and her rounds on social media and all of that, right? I've heard a bunch of different takes on it, and to be honest, all of them are true. All of them are true. All the takes that I've heard on this are true. People who defend her and say that people are just jealous of her because she's pretty. She's pretty. She got pretty privilege happening. So people are just jealous of her being able to use her privilege to get into spaces and be seen. Basically, she's just using her face card. Okay. I get it. That may be true. There's a lot of people, though, who feel like, you're really on the professional side, in the professional world, especially psychology, that are looking at this from a standpoint of you are making our profession look like a mockery, because there are people who put in years to become a doctor. And here you are, steady pushing the narrative that you're a doctor, yet not showing your proof of being a doctor, but yet still thumbing it in everybody's face, saying that, and at the same time, you continue to make the rounds on social media. So people are still giving you like, and the fact that people are even talking about her, is another, thing that I think a lot of people are kind of upset about. The fact that it keeps coming up. And the reason I'm bringing it up is not because I want to talk about her in particularly, but so much as I want to shine a light on how vested we become in online celebrities, how invested we become in online activity, to the point where we start to ignore a lot of the common things that we see that we know are bullshit. Most of the time when you see bullshit, you call it out. But because you see so much of it and because it triggers certain impulses in us, we kind of ignore the bullshit and eat it up, right? Because it's entertaining. It's entertaining. And who doesn't like watching a car crash? And not to say that in a morbid way, but, that's kind of how a lot of people can't turn their heads away from seeing somebody falling from grace, or seeing somebody fuck their life up. You know what I'm saying? So all eyes are always glued on everything she does. And it's kind of weird because, of course, that's the world that we live in, where you just grab attention by trolling people. But I think a deeper look of it is kind of the fact that people are kind of overlooking the character, or the type of character that would egg such a thing on. If you're a medical doctor and people are asking you to show your degrees, you should show your degrees. If people are saying you're a police officer, they're going to want to see a badge. People say you belong in the building, they're going to want to see your ID. So this is not an uncommon thing. So the fact that we see a person kind of pushing the envelope in the public sphere is kind of I ain't gonna say kind of, it's to me a sign of how technology and social media has warped the way we see people and the way we see celebrity and the way we can touch, interact with celebrity. And, everybody can just get on their phone and shoot a video and go viral. Anybody can shoot clips of themselves saying something really, really poignant, really, really important, and can, boom, now all of a sudden you're an expert on life. So there's so many people just parading around and lying, just flat out lying, just flat out, using the limelight to hide behind. So the more light I get, the more I can hide behind it. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate because there are people who are making a living or see this as a way of making a living in the world. You know what I mean? And it's fucked up because it's also teaching the youth that shit, why do I got to go to school? Why do I have to learn anything? Why do I have to do anything? I could just record myself and go viral, and I ain't even got to show nobody this shit. I ain't got to prove nothing to anybody. Like, it's weird that you can just have a world with no checks and balances, but it reflects the government. It reflects kind of the parenting community. Some of the things you may see in your child's school or some of the parenting habits and shit. You'll start to see some of the same characteristics showing up in other places in society. you know, and rather than paying attention to that and saying, hey, wait a minute, there's a pattern here, you know, most people just kind of just go along to get along because hell, it takes too much time and too much energy for me to stop and think and realize how this is actually warping my thinking, you know, and how this is an example of how people can be successful in the world. We just kind of asked backwards that you can be successful so much lying. But again, we got a president who's successful at doing just that. You know what I'm saying? And other politicians, you know, other celebrities. So it's like we living in a world where smoke and mirrors is the day-to-day norm now. You know, it's always been a thing, but it's like now, shit, the average person can do it and get away with it, man. So that's all. That's my little take on the Cheyenne Bryant thing. Like I said, I won't even want talking about her. I really want to talk about the type of character building that it takes for you to have such an ego that you would put yourself out into the world knowing you lying. And not only that, include other people in this lie. So there's another gentleman by the name of Jaquel Nichols, I think, something like that. He's supposed to be the president of this university, quote unquote, university or this religious institute that just honored Cheyenne Bryant with a honorary a doctorate degree. This university just opened up in May of this year. Just opened up in May of this year. And they're already handing out, you know, doctorate degrees. And the only degree that they've handed out that's a doctorate degree is handed to Cheyenne Bryant. So again, you look around, you just kind of see all the scheming and the scamming, and, you know, it just seemed like it's always one person after another. It's just never a shortage of people who want to use the limelight to hide in. You know, and I think I got to be careful. Just got to be more careful about what we're consuming and what we're intaking, man. All right. So that's my piece on that. But moving forward, man, shout out to the homeboy Smooch Wallace. Shout out to Smooch Wallace, man, on an album release, man, of Who Is Smooch, man. His first album, his debut album, R&B album he just dropped, man. We had a album release party Sunday at Reggie's. It was dope, man. It was so dope. It was so dope. Candace Kane and L Boog hosted. They did such a great job. So shout out to them. They did an awesome job. We had a ball, man. We had a ball. KC from the shop performed. It's my first time seeing him perform. I thought he was pretty dope. He was pretty good. And then Mikey O came through, did his thing. Then GS the Brand came through and did some numbers from his latest joint, Sex, Weed, and Music. So if y'all haven't tapped into that, make sure y'all tap into that as well. Another super crazy dope R&B album, man. So make sure y'all tap into that. And then Smooch Wallace got up there with his band, The Experience, and did his thing, man. Shout out to the homeboy Reggie moving forward. You know, they had a whole show set up, man. So Reggie narrated the show. So he kind of came in and went on stages in between the different scenes. And they just did their thing, man. Shout out to the whole Experience, man. They got a whole band behind them now. Shout out to the girl Nanette Barnett, aka Barnett, man. I can catch her every Tuesdays and Wednesdays right here on Shoptalk 7 with the Social Experiment on R&B Tuesday nights and Reckless Wednesdays. She was singing back up as well, rocking with the boy Smooch Wallace, did her fucking thing, man. And then the boy Smooch Wallace came up there and just lit the crowd up, man. So shout out to the bro Smooch Wallace. Like I said, another dope R&B artist, man, coming out. Y'all gotta tap in with him. Y'all done seen me play House of Love. He got a couple other joints that I'm gonna be playing as well. So y'all stay tuned for that, man. But yeah, make sure y'all tap in with Smooch Wallace. Not only is he an R&B artist, he is also a comedian. The boy's also a comedian, man. So tap in with his comedy as well. But aside from that, he's also a host right here on my radio Chicago Shoptalk 7, man, with the Social Experiment on R&B Tuesday nights and Reckless Wednesday, okay, with Candace Kane and the bro Ron Reed of the VNO podcast, man. Shout out to Ron Reed, by the way, who's rocking with me doing media over at the R&B album release party for Smooch Wallace, and we had a ball. Had a good time. Got a chance to chop it up with a few people. I didn't get a chance to chop it up with everybody that I wanted to. Okay, we're kind of short on time, so I wasn't able to tap in with everybody. So if I didn't get to you, please forgive me. It wasn't because I was just shading nobody. It was just, timing. You know how it is. We got to get in there, do the show, and then we got to get about them people's way. So that was all it was, man. I just didn't have enough time. And then when the show started, had to shut everything down and pay attention to the show, man. So shout out to everybody that stopped by. I talked with Moolah Monster from TOTB, man, Thinking Outside the Box podcast. It was great talking with him. Nanette stopped by. Cypher 6, shout out to Cypher 6 as well. Make sure you tap in with bro on Shop Talk 7. Get this Shop Talk 7 Review Friday, man. Friday reviews, man. Make sure y'all tap in and see music, man. Cypher 6 doing big things on Review Friday, man. Just pushing the envelope, tapping in with the East Coast, man. A lot of people tapping in, sending their music from the East Coast and the West Coast, man. It's kind of crazy. We done did, man, but we definitely proud of him. So tap in on Fridays for him. Yeah, man. Some other people came through. Reggie Moving Forward came through, talk with me as well. So man, tap in with Reggie Moving Forward as well. He's also with Thinking Out the Box podcast. So make sure y'all tap into the bros with that. And yeah, man, make sure you get this Smooch Wallace's Who Is Smooch album. I'm trying to tell y'all this shit done. I'm trying to tell y'all it's dumb. I'm serious. I'm dead serious. It's stupid as hell. And if you don't believe me, which I'm sure y'all do, because, you know, how you not going to believe me? You hear. You hear. So you know the R&B is stupid. You know how I go over here, all right? Shop Talk 7, R&B Thursday nights. Listen, we can get into this R&B. Shout out to the homeboy, GS the brand, man. We're going to get to this GS the brand real quick. What you want, man? Tell me what you want, baby. Wish that I can give you what you want. Okay, I ain't had my tea, so I can't hit that note just yet, man. But I'm gonna let GS do his thing, man. Get this DRB Thursday nights. Yeah. Y'all stay tuned. I'm gonna come on back. We're gonna get into this shop biz and talk it up because I got a conversation for y'all. All right, get this DRB Thursday nights, man. GS the brand. What you want? Shop Talk 7. Let's go.
Left my head too many times, but damn, this might be my last time. If it is, girl, I don't even care. Tired of taking blame for everything, girl, I don't get a chance. Gave you all you asked, I'm loading up, girl, I've been twice the man. Are you playing games with me? It's something is strange, cause you kinda changed to me. Woman, I don't wanna show anger, gotta relieve the stress. When we talk about you putting me out, so guess what I'm leaving next? At the studio now, I sleep on the couch, it's been weeks, I ain't cleaned the chair. When I came in that house, fussing and shouting, I didn't mean for that, baby. Tell the kids I'm sorry, I promise that I didn't mean for that. Tell the man respect I deserve, cause I did my deeds for that. Hater fucked up the family I love, cause I didn't need for that. Oh, no. Wish I could've gave you what you want. I wish you see that you love me, but I ain't seen it yet. Well, I wish I could've made you love me more. Thought that we were building up a fort, but how could you let it? In so many days, it just go from good to bad. And well, I guess I should've made you love me more. So let's get a little deeper. Ain't no reason to lie, baby, tweaking. I got no reason to be a cheater. Stay on my back for talking to skeezers. Don't you act like I ain't caught you up neither. Put my life on the line for the family. Treat your kids like they was mine and I feed them. I'll be damned if I take disrespect in this house when I leave. Little man better beat it. No, I don't got no rights. Now you going too far while you pulling and fighting while I'm leaving. Cut your foot on some glass. All I needed was that you make me the reason that you bleeding. Now I'm sitting in back of this car to the jail. I go like what in the hell went wrong? Just get me my cell and clothes, my pen in my bag, got something I'm mailing home. No. Wish I could've gave you what you want. I wish you see that you love me, but I ain't seen it, baby. Well, I wish I could've made you love me more. But I can't make you love. No. Thought that we were building up a fort. Said I thought we were. In so many days, it just go from good to bad. Well, I guess I should've made you love me more. I'm sitting here thinking in my feelings, and it get a little lonely,
It's that shit they keep me humble. Dripping blessings, granny besides the combo.
Chicago raised me, Mississippi ripping with walls. Swear, you ain't trying to see.
This shit is in me, it ain't on me. And I keep that piece up on me. Pray that armor in the morning. Tell my father, thank you, glory. Been all about my cheddar. I be stacking all the better not get up under my skin, cause then I'm losing my control. Some of my brothers ended up switching niggas was villains on the low. Thought I never see it coming. My discernment told me so. Snakes in the bayou, try to stand by you, never let them buy you, keep yourself. Cause in a minute they gon' be flipping all of the stories that you told. Could've been great. Yeah. Should've played safe. Yeah. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep me humble. Dripping blessings, granny prophesied the karma. Chicago basement, Mississippi ripping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level. This that gumbo, this that shit that keep me humble. Dripping blessings, granny prophesied the karma. Chicago basement, Mississippi ripping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level. Yeah. I'm so right. Yeah. It's that potion, groove emotion, supernova floating. Talking slick, but they don't get the wave. Need a little devotion, buffing on pressure. Essence electric, my vibe extended, spirit protected. Trying to connect, but man, I ain't affected. I get a minute at time. Popping my shit, nigga, off on the 9. 50 to go, 50 feet in the wood. From robbers and burners, like back to the wood. Shot down drip from the middle of the sip. Funky little groove with the brew in the mix. Bounce through clean in the pen, stay leaving. I'm seasoned up in this bitch. It's not like I'm floating on glass. My bar to the heaviest prayers. Put a pen in my hand on the roof, one day. This is my own school. Let me cook on my eat. Let's go. This that gumbo. This that shit that keep me humble. Dripping blessings. Granny prophesied the karma. Chicago basement. Mississippi ripping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level. This that gumbo. This that shit that keep me humble. Dripping blessings. Granny prophesied the karma. Chicago basement. Mississippi ripping with walls. You ain't trying to see me on the level.
Push all of my buttons and have me mad at you, but I can't even trip, cause I do the same things too. 1 minute we the best of friends, and the next we're not. 1 minute is Betis and Beta, the next you're cussing me out. So when you start being petty and you wanna go and start a fight, sometimes I find it so funny, cause I know we're gonna make love all night and have makeup sex. Then we love, then we kiss, then break up. This thing is so toxic, baby. Let's have makeup sex. You and me, baby. Cause we kiss, but we know what we have is so rare. You could talk to me about anything, and I do my best to give you everything. But that don't stop us from being human and disagreeing on some things. But oh, when you get mad, you still look so sexy to me. I can't wait till you calm down so you can be close to me and have makeup sex. Cause we argue, then we love, then we kiss, then break up. Ooh, this shit is so toxic. Let's have makeup sex, baby. Cause we argue, then we love, then we kiss, then break up.
Sick. You are listening to Shop Talk 7, Media Monics. Get this D, My Radio Chicago. Let's get it.
It's that shit they leave me humble. Dripping blessings, grabbing private size from Parma, Chicago.
Shop Talk 7, we up top, but we get down. It's your boy, Get This D. D Smith is in the building, man, on another Get This D R&B Thursday nights, bringing you nothing but some of the dopest R&B hits in Chicago. So tap in to each and every artist on the soundtrack, man, because I ain't playing them for nothing, man. I ain't playing them for nothing. All right, man, listen, bringing us into that break was the homeboy GS the Brand. Wish that I can give you what you want. Now, I'm gonna get some of that new GS on here. I'm gonna get some of that new GS on here, man, because that Sex, Weed, and Music, that's a dope ass album. That's a dope ass album. That's a dope ass album. So make sure y'all tap in with the boy GS the Brand. Sex, Weed, and Music. New album out right now by GS the Brand. Make sure you tap in. All right, then I hit y'all with that Rennie Saint Laurent Gumbo. This my shit. This is my shit right here. I ain't heard it in a while, so I want to run it, man. But shout out to the boy Rennie Saint Laurent. All right, shout out to Rennie Saint Laurent. Got to get him back on the show too, man. Got to tap in with Rennie, see what he up to, man, and get him back on the show. Then I hit y'all with Slick J Adams with Makeup Sex, man. Makeup Sex. Let's have makeup sex. Makeup sex. Come on, man. Come on, dog. Don't get me started. Don't get me started, man. I'll start singing around. Shout out to the bro, Slick J Adams with that one, man. Shout out to every artist on the soundtrack, man. All right, listen, y'all see what it is. Let's go ahead and get into this shop biz. Get this biz. Let's go. Okay, topic of the night, man. Listen, that's just how I am. I know you've heard people say that. You've heard a lot of people say that. That's just how I am. Okay, cool. Well, why do people double down when they know they need change? Let's talk about that for a second. No. Nope, not that one. Nope, not that one. Why do people double down when they know they need to change, right? Ever caught somebody in a lie? Ever caught somebody in a lie and they double down on the lie, right? Then you present more evidence and they just, oh, no, it's got to be you. They double down, right? And it's like, what the hell is wrong? Like, you still gonna lie to my face even though I just showed you. Like, why you doubling down? So I want to examine that, right? I want to examine that. And to me, sometimes there's a few reasons, okay? There's a few reasons why I think that happens, okay? The first one is embarrassment, right? People will double down on things that they know they need to change because they're embarrassed that you can see they have something that needs to change. If you tend to do something like you may drink too much, right? Well, you bring that up to somebody, they may be embarrassed. It may not be something that they think you can see. And if you pull it to them side and say, hey, I think you might have a little bit of a drinking problem. Maybe just a little bit. Maybe a little bit of drinking problem. That might force them to retreat. And oftentimes you get people doubling down on things because they're embarrassed by it. You know what I'm saying? So you get people like, for example, Cheyenne Bryant, right? everybody's seen the evidence. The evidence is constantly coming out. Everybody named Mama got a comment about it. So I don't think people are really looking at the idea of what a person psychologically may go through when they feel threatened. You know what I'm saying? Especially when they feel like their livelihood is threatened, or when they feel like their platform is threatened, or when they feel like their image is threatened. You know, how they want the world to view them is now threatened. A lot of people will double down on a lie, you know what I'm saying? Especially if it's gone too far. If it's gotten too big, you know, a lot of times it's just easier for you to say and admit the truth, because at any point that you do that, it's going to be a lot better than if you don't from that point on. Does that make any sense? Like my dad used to tell us when we were younger, you know, don't lie to me. Just tell me the truth. Because if you lie, you got to tell another lie, then you got to tell another lie to support that, and another lie. And before you know it, you just got this whole big movie of lies that you've created out of one lie. And at any point in time, if you'd have stopped doubling down on that lie and came and told the truth, you would have avoided all the shit that came after telling more lies. You know what I'm saying? So people, I don't think we really pay attention to how technology is shaping the way we think and the way we see things and the way we interact, and how it shortened our patience with each other, how it shortened the communication style with each other, how it shortened, you know, what we think, how we see things, how we make snap judgments. You know what I'm saying? It's trained us to now see things in 30-second clips. You know what I'm saying? 5-second clips, 10-second clips, you know, all these little shorts, they're entertaining and we're absorbing them, but we're not understanding that these things are also showing us how to treat each other. They're also training us in how to treat each other, you know, and so sometimes we don't dig as much as we should. Sometimes we don't ask the questions that we should ask because we're so used to just accepting and intaking shit. You know, you scroll online, somebody posts something, you just absorb it. You know, we don't question it. We don't research it. We don't go and fact check, you know, so people can just say whatever the fuck they want to say unchecked, and it rides, you know, and that just becomes another example for somebody else to follow right up behind them and follow the blueprint. And so I think one of the reasons that people double down, one, is because of embarrassment. Two, I think sometimes when human beings want to create what we need when we don't have it. You know what I'm saying? So if we don't have certain things in our life, we tend to create them to get by. You know, for example, you remember Castaway? You remember the movie Castaway, where Tom Hanks got stranded on an island, and the only thing he had was this beach ball, this little volleyball, right? And, you know, I forgot the name of it. Y'all put the name in the comments. I forgot what the name was. But he treated this, he talked to it, he took it places, you know what I'm saying? He interacted with it because he didn't have no humans around to do that with. So in his mind, to somebody else, it might be crazy looking at a man talking to a ball, but in his mind, he's creating the interaction that he needs to make it through. And so a lot of times, especially with the onset of technology and how the push for being a brand now is such a thing, everybody's a brand. So everybody's looking at themselves as a company or as a brand. And so we build our brand, or we build what we want people to think of us. And so a lot of times when we don't have certain things in our life, we'll use the tools of the internet to get that. So maybe you don't get the attention that you would like in your natural life, but you can kind of offset that by going online, you know, and getting attention that way. You know, you may not have, you know, close ties with your actual family. So you may develop online connections with people that aren't anywhere near you, you know, and actually have what you consider a thorough friendship online with somebody that you've never met, you know, because we can create the things that we need even when they're not there. So if your brand is behind that, if you got money coming behind that, you know what I'm saying? If you're somebody who might feel like creating the life that I want online, and then somebody goes poking holes in it, you know, people go digging, asking about your background or asking about things. One of the things that may cause you to double down on that is the fact that you're trying to protect your brand. You're trying to protect what you've created, you know, and this may be more than just a business for you. This may be an outlet for you. This may be therapy in a lot of ways. You know, a lot of people done went through hell and back. And being online and interacting in these communities, in these chats, in these groups, gives them an outlet, gives them a way of venting and also getting the attention that they crave, you know, in a controlled manner. And so a lot of times people will double down on things because it will fuck with the reality that they've already created for themselves. You know what I'm saying? And so when we think about, you know, how we interact online, when you think about how you perceive yourself online versus how you think you're perceived online, or anywhere else for that matter, you got to be very, very careful because you can create a world that is all your own that is actually a trap. You know what I'm saying? It's actually a trap. I'm going to use Trump as an example. I think Donald Trump has put himself in a trap, because he surrounded himself with so many people that are sycophants that they can't tell him the real truth because it'll shatter his reality. And nobody wants to risk fucking up what he thinks is reality, because when people break from the reality that they know, they usually freak the hell out. You know what I'm saying? And if you don't believe me, try talking to your grandmama or your grandfather and telling them that the Bible ain't real, and watch the fight you get. You know, go talk to somebody who's been in church for a long time and present to them an alternative way of thinking about the Bible or their religion. And they'll get the oldest person, the most feeble person will be ready to fight you, because that shakes their reality. You know, this is why racist people get so angry, you know, and so worked up over little shit. They're looking for a fight. It's because anything you do that shakes their reality shakes their core, and they have to react. They got to do something, you know, and they have to respond. And so a lot of times people double down to me because their reality is in danger. So you got to be very, very careful. A lot of times, sometimes people go crazy or commit crimes once their reality cracks. You know what I'm saying? Somebody comes home, finds their spouse cheating. You know, now all of a sudden their reality cracks and they black the fuck out. Now you got 2 people dead in the house. You know what I'm saying? Somebody loses their job. Now all of a sudden they're thinking about the wife, how their wife is going to perceive them. They got kids. They worry about the kids, how their kids are going to perceive them. You know, the community's going to perceive them. You know, now they don't have a job. They kind of down and out. Now they fall into depression, and now their reality starts to shake a little bit. The house and the nice home that they've created starts to be in danger. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes that shake, not everybody has the tools to right the ship. Sometimes when that reality shakes, people crash, and then they crash the fuck out. You know what I'm saying? And it's kind of unfortunate that crashing out is a fashionable thing and an acceptable thing, but it's acceptable because there's so many people that really don't have the tools to manage that energy, to manage those thoughts or those behaviors. And so they lash out, and it's what happens. You know what I'm saying? And so I think that's another reason that people double down, because you don't want to shake their reality. But I got a couple other reasons why I think people may double down on such things. And I want to talk about it when we come back from the break. But in the meantime, in between time, I'm going to get into this R&B because I got a couple more joints that I want to play with y'all. So y'all stay tuned, all right? Stay tuned. Shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace, man. Where's that joint at? That's Smooch Wallace. I'm going to find it for y'all. I'm going to play that for y'all. There you go. Shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace, man. We're going to get back to this R&B. This is off of that Who Is Smooch album, man. Make sure y'all go and check it out. Download it. Stream it. You know, buy a hard copy, do whatever you got to do, man. It's on Apple Music and it's on Tidal. So make sure you go and purchase the album. And man, let's go ahead and get into this R&B. Smooch Wallace, Fool, You Made a Fool. Shout out to the boy, Smooch Wallace, man. Get this R&B Thursday nights, man. Let's go.
Yeah. I mean, slow is smooth and smooth is fast, baby. Take it easy. Smooch. QIC, we got another one. Left it all on me. didn't want you to leave, and I ain't too proud to beg. So I'll get down on my knees with temptations on repeat. Girl, I'm trying desperately. It's not me, but you can't see all the ways you're hurting me. Thinking about what we could be, knowing things won't be the same. Turned your back and walked away. Never thought it'd be this way, but now you're gone, baby. 'Cause you made a fool of me, and ended up losing me. There's no more we. Now it's you and me. To apologize, you done me wrong. Your love's a lie. I looked around, I couldn't believe it. I shed these tears to empty seat ya. I question if my mind is sane, trying not to place the blame. My heart is hurting, filled with pain. I thought that we could love again. I asked you to stay and love me deeper. Still I lost you and I couldn't please her. Trying hard to pick up the pieces, but you left when I really need you. Knowing things won't be the same, you turned your back and walked away. Never thought it'd be this way, but I'm okay. Yes, I'm okay. 'Cause you made a fool of me. You made a fool, and ended up losing me. There's no more we. Now it's you and memories I can't erase, feelings that won't go away. Love is lost and gone astray. Just a man, I made mistakes, knowing things won't be the same. Turned your back and walked away. Never thought it'd be this way. It's the end, but I'm okay. 'Cause you made a fool of me, and ended up losing me. There's no more we. Now it's you and me.
Shout out to the girl that say, Jay, touch me, man. Get your step on. Let's go. Get this D&B Thursday nights. Let's do it.
Why is this stuff sitting in my front room? I've been asking you for days to get this shit clean. I'm sick of you. Oh, wait a minute. I know I hear you. You threw them gloves in there, you got a problem? Guess what? You're not even going to that party now. Finish cleaning the rest of my house. I'm sick of you. You're done. Sick of you, Pooh. You get on my very last nerve. Clean this house. Get your shit together. You ain't going nowhere. You're done, son. It's over with.
show them how it's done now. Kiss me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. But everybody can get jiggy to this. Go on, grab a partner now. Kiss me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. It goes 1, 2, 1, 2. Right foot, left foot, turn around. Split the middle and bring it back now. Grab a partner and just relax. This here's the touch me step. Right foot, left foot, turn around. Split the middle and bring it back now. Grab a partner and just relax. This here's the touch me step. Right foot, left foot, turn around. Split the middle and bring it back now. Grab a partner and just relax. This here's the touch me step. Kiss me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. Stay with me, don't you go nowhere. Kiss me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. Kiss me, touch me, turn around. Split the middle and bring it back now. Grab a partner and just relax. Feel this here's the touch me step. Kiss me, touch me, turn around. Split the middle and bring it back now. Grab a partner and just relax. Feel this here's the touch me, touch me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. For I'ma start you doing again. Kiss me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. Kiss me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. That's all I got. Kiss me, touch me, feel me, fuck me. Right foot, left foot, turn around. Split the middle and bring it back now. Grab a partner and just relax. This here's the touch me step.
The one and only.
When the noises won't be silent and my day seems busy, I'd rather get away, come get me. Wanna be with you, just vibing. You know I got a place, come with me, so we can get down, get busy. Oh, don't you spoil it, this could be the moment, babe. Why don't you kick it with me? I want you to notice the different emotions, babe. Come baby, follow my lead. Make love like an ocean, it's different love potion, babe. Watch me get down on my knees and pick it up slowly. I want you to want me, babe. Oh baby, give it to me. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see? Loving you can make this better. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see? Loving you can make this better. I'm ready to cross that line. I know you feel me. Wanna tell you the ways you could feel me. Put your hands round my neck, make it filthy. I'm guilty. Won't you come right on over and hear me? Do you hear me? I'm sending you my. Why don't you spoil it? This could be the moment, babe. Why don't you kick it with me? I want you to notice the different emotions, babe. Come baby, follow my lead. Make love like an ocean, it's different love potion, babe. Watch me get down on my knees and pick it up slowly. I want you to want me, babe. Oh baby, give it to me. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see? Loving you can make this better. Something happens when we dance. Loving you can make this better. Why can't you see?
Yeah, that's a dope ass album. It really is. It's a dope ass album. But in the meantime, in between time, let's get y'all one more in. Shout out to the girl in the net. Shout out to my girl Barnett. Featuring the legend, Shauna, man. So cold. Man, get this DRB Thursday night, man. Let's go.
When you touch my body, got me weak, got my knees to give out. When you put me to sleep, I know I'm his favorite. Got me tight as a girdle. When he calls my name, I'm his little squirtle. When I'm in beast mode, ain't shit stopping this. Deep down, I feel you, baby. In my esophagus, drip, drip down, creamy, screaming. It's where we at it. Out of mind, out of body, boy, when you attack. When we fucking it up. You fucking me up, fucking up the headboard. Come knocking, they hit me screaming out. You got me in the chokehold. Chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. I love it, 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 I love it. You got me in the chokehold. And I love it, I love it.
Baby, let me see it. Can I touch and rub it just like that? Baby, let me see it. Can I touch and rub it? Baby, let me see it. Can I touch and rub it just like that? Can I touch and rub it?
And I love it, I love it.
I love it. I hug it and squeeze it. I like to get drunk and I suck and I fuck it. He like to rub on it. And pumping and pumping. He got me thumping. Feel like we making a baby or something. I like when he munching and taking his time. Deep in that like he in a drown. Think I'm falling in love when he lick. Like I'm gonna need drugs. I'ma never give me love. Why? Doing shit that I don't usually do, but you beautiful. You kinda good, but I'm thinking I can do to you. But you can't never tell nobody what I do to you. He said,
chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. Chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. And I love it, I love it. I love it, I love it. You got me in a chokehold. And I love it. Dinner time, be on your plate. No. Your face. Yeah. Shoot it today. You filling me up. Filling me up, yeah. Take it out, baby. Then I swallow it up, yeah. Freaky shit, activated mode up, yeah. Now I got you inside my belly. Chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. Chokehold. You got me in the chokehold. And I love it, I love it. You got me in the choke. And I love it.
What's good, y'all? It's the boy Troach, man. Right now, you checking in with the bros. Get this D in Media Monics right here on Shop Talk 7 on my radio Chicago, where it's more than radio. It's Troach.
Ooh, Shop Talk 7. We up top, but we get down. I'm your boy, Get This D. Or maybe I'm not your boy, Get This D. But I'm still Get This D, regardless. Shop Talk 7, we up top, but we get down. Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of Shop Talk 7. Shout out to the soundtrack, man. I know what it is. Playing some of the dopest R&B coming your way, man, from Chicago. Y'all thought I was bullshitting when I said that. Oh, I'm be bullshitting. I mean, it's right here. It's right here, dude. It's right here. Bringing us into that break, man, was the homeboy Smooch Wallace with Fool. You made a fool of me. That is my shit. I'm sorry, that's my shit right there, man. Shout out to the boy Smooch Wallace, man. Make sure y'all tap in. Go ahead, go to Apple Music as well as Tidal to purchase this album, man. Purchase Who Is Smooch, man. Make sure y'all tap into that album, right? Then we hit y'all with Lachey J. Shout out to Lachey J, man. With Touch Me, man. This right there was that stepping joint. I told y'all, you're gonna move. We're gonna step. We're gonna do some moving around in here, baby. Shout out to Lachey J, boy. She got a band as well, too. Then we hit y'all with Tatum LaRue, man. Shout out to Tatum LaRue. Tatum LaRue would make this better. This is off of that Stay Weird album. Once again, another dope R&B album. Make sure y'all go ahead and tap into that as well, man. And then I hit y'all with the homegirl, Barnett. Shout out to Barnett, man, a.k.a. Bar. That's the girl in the net, man. I call her Barnett because she can spit a little bit, too. Yeah, she can spit a little bit, too. And speaking of spitting, shout out to the girl, the legend Shauna, man. Man, on the feature side with this, well, it's crazy. What? Come on, all right, girl. Let's get it. Shout out to Chokehold, man. Make sure I go and stream that shit as well, man. Stream every artist on the soundtrack, man, okay? Make sure I tap into each and every artist. I promise you, I ain't telling you because they whack. They're on here because they dope. So make sure y'all go ahead and do that, okay? And let's get back to the shop biz, okay? Shout out to the shop biz. That's just how I am. Why do people double down when they know they should change, right? So earlier, I brought out a couple points. One reason that I felt like people would double down when they know they should change is because they're embarrassed, right? You know, it's embarrassing. When you know, point something out on me that I probably need to change, yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, which may trigger a defensive mechanism, a defensive response, which may be to double down on the behavior. You know what I'm saying? One of the other reasons is because it shakes the reality of a person. You know, so when you call people, we all grow and develop a certain way of looking at the world and a certain philosophies of the world and certain ways that we handle ourselves and things of such. And sometimes when somebody offers something different, you know, or injects something different into that, it ruins our reality in the way we see things. You know what I'm saying? And it can be very, very uncomfortable, which can also trigger a defense mechanism. You know what I'm saying? If I believe the sky is red, you know, and you keep telling me the sky is blue, you know, that may make me want to double down on what I'm thinking of, because I think you're trying to change me, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna double down on what I think, because what I think is important to me, and the information that you're bringing me is now shouting what I think, right? And so I want to move on to another reason why I felt like people would double down when they know they need to change. Defiance. Just pure, flat out defiance. You know what I'm saying? Again, I think this is also falling in the category of defensive mechanism, because when people may feel attacked sometimes. Sometimes people may feel attacked. Sometimes people may feel honorary. You know, everything is going so well until you have to point that out, and now people are starting to question me, or now I'm starting to question me. You know, and so to defy what you just did, I now have to double down on what I know I should change. You know what I'm saying? You ever seen people who just, no matter how much truth you tell them, they just gonna stick and do whatever they want to do. I don't care, is what I want to do. Their whole point is doing the opposite of what you suggest. You know what I'm saying? And so they double down on behavior that they know they should change. You know what I'm saying? Simply because sometimes it's a defense mechanism. Sometimes it's a way of flipping the tables, turning the tables. You know, you're trying to inject something in me to make me change. So now I'm going to push it back in your face. You know, nanny, that kind of thing. You know what I mean? And so I say attack as in, you know, countering, you know what I'm saying? Not full on, you know, just coming at you, attacking you, but my way of countering your thoughts about me, you know? So sometimes people will double down on things that they know they need to change simply because they want to defy you. You know, they don't want to give you the satisfaction of seeing them change, you know, or seeing them change due to information that you've given them. They want to change on their own. They don't want you pointing it out. You know, I know I need to change that. You know I shouldn't do this. I know I shouldn't talk this way. I know I shouldn't treat people that way. You know, but who are you to point that out? Don't you got some flaws on yourself? Don't you got things you need to fix in your life? Okay, so are you putting at me? So again, people, that's what I mean by countering. You know what I'm saying? People will find a way to push it back on you to avoid accountability a lot of times. And so all of this is dangerous, to be completely honest with you. All of it is dangerous because things you need to do, you won't do, and you may prolong a solution, right? Example, this is a prime example. Black men, older black men have we all know that older black men have this thing about not going to the doctor, this thing about not being hurt, this thing about working and fighting through pain, this thing about getting up, going to work, no matter how you feel, no matter what's going on. You know, even when the doctor tell you to sit your ass down, you still got to get up and get going. You know, that's just a thing that a certain generation of men, and even in our generation, but preferably, well, specifically in that generation of men, where they're hard, you know, they're kind of stuck in how they feel. You know, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. I'm a grown ass man and I'm going to do it. You know, the doctor say I'm sick. I don't feel sick, so I ain't sick. You know what I'm saying? Or, yeah, I feel a pain, but I'm going to push through it. I'm going to work through it because I'm a man. That's what men do. You know, and oftentimes they end up prolonging things that they should go get checked. And oftentimes people will tell them, cuz I'm concerned about you. You need to go to the doctor. You're taking care of yourself. Your wife may tell you, hey, honey, you need to go get that checked out. Maybe you should slow down, baby. Or, you know, and because we're kind of honorary, you know, we double down on something we know we need to change. You know good and damn well you need to go to the doctor. And they've been telling you to go to the doctor for the longest. You know what I'm saying? But you ain't went to the doctor yet. So you know what you got to do? You know what you do? You double down. But what ends up happening is you end up hurting yourself in the long run. And now you are injured beyond repair. And now you really got to sit your ass down, you know? So again, this is a kind of across the board thing. People will double down on things that they know they need to change. One, out of embarrassment. Two, out of shaking their reality. If this is how they feel about the world, this is the way they see the world, you injecting an alternative thought can definitely cause a person to double down on their reality or what they want to be their reality. You know, three, we just talked about defiance, you know, a defensive mechanism. People, just because you pointed out, that kind of makes me defensive. So now I got to double down on my behavior that you just pointed out, you know, just to make you feel stupid about even pointing it out, you know, thinking you can change me. So a lot of times, people don't change for a lot of like kind of weird reasons. I ain't gonna say they're weird, but reasons that may defy common logic, you know, and we don't often think about this. Like the Cheyenne Bryant situation, this woman, again, is an example of what I'm talking about, where people know they need to change the behavior that they're doing, but they double down on it instead of actually just trying to clean the slate, you know, and maybe starting over. You know, the idea of changing my reality and what I've created as my reality is too much for me to deal with. You know what I'm saying? So why change it? Just double down on the reality that you don't like or that you think I should change, because it ain't none of your business no way, right? Don't you got a reality you need to be worried about? So why are you worried about mine? You know, so again, people double down on behaviors that they know they need to change sometimes. And if you stop and think about it, you might have even had that, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, I digress. This is Get This D, R&B Thursday nights. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to bring a little conversation y'all way. I ain't gonna hold y'all too much, man. I want to get up out of here and make way for the homegirl, Marley Caprice, coming y'all way soon, man. And right after the Shop Talk 7. And I'm gonna get up out of here, man. But in the meantime, in between time, y'all get this R&B, man. Shout out to the boy Smooch, Wallace. Make sure I get this song right here, man. This one's for you, featuring the boy Cypher, Sick, and Big Nasty, man. Shout out to the boy Big Nasty, man. Get this DRB Thursday nights. I'll see y'all next week. Y'all make sure y'all tune in tomorrow night to Shop Talk 7, man, with the homeboy Cypher Sick. Review Friday reviews. Send your music in, man. If you really got the courage to think that your music is dope and don't mind getting it critiqued in a constructive way, you know what I'm saying, by a panel of people, man, just Send your music. Send your music, man. Ain't nobody gonna kill you. It ain't gonna hurt you. Send your music, man. Get some ideas on it. Get some thoughts behind it, man. And take the construction criticism if you can. If you can't, then that's okay. You know what I'm saying? But man, tune in to the bro and hear some of the dopest R&B and hip hop music being played in the city and beyond on Review Friday reviews. Okay. In the meantime, I'm getting up out of here. Shout out to everybody. What up, Rachel Gary? I see Rachel Gary in the building. What's going on, sweetheart? Yeah. Shout out to Marty Caprice. I see Marty Caprice. I'm there. I got you. Y'all come, baby. And y'all go ahead and get this Smooch. Who is Smooch? Make sure you get it on Apple Music and Tidal. Let's go ahead and get into this. This one's for you. Big Nasty and Cypher Sick on the feature. Smooch Wallace. Get this D.R.B. Let's go.
Oh, it's moving fast, man. It's less sexy than a motherfucker, pretty and thick. Shoe game rocking and her purse game slick. Flick, she taking selfies, smelling and looking wealthy. Hands in the stars, looking white. Don't tell me. Get stacks, get facts, lick clack in the rack, get back. Rip a solid with a taxi on her back. Man, keep calling. That's how you react. Yeah. Whatever. I got a girl and I know she a freak. Yeah, she got a man, but she all into me. I just gotta scream like the girl she is. Dancing, whining, shaking. She loving what she got in her ribs. The party, everybody have a good time. You turn the music way. You don't smoke one more drink, it's a good vibe. Move your body, let your heart just fall and sing. Let the music take control and keep your feet. Feel it deep down in your soul, keep it beat. Don't stop now, I know you feel it. You find it. So this I see you. So this song for you. Know this song for you. I see that you can step. Let go and feel the music. Put your hands in the air. Yeah. To the left, to the left. With your bass, get it up, make a break with your breath. Stop and move the right. Feel the beat. Let's dance tonight. Let's get lost in the sound of the melody. Put that thing on me. Drop below. Put your hands on your knees. Make it clap. First the corner, slip it all and you snap it. City tomorrow, be running back. So you keep coming back. Why do I feel you? I feel